We all know he's too good for it not to happen, but I just wonder whether Eden Hazard at this moment are making his mark. It is shifted right to Diego Costa. And Atletico have scored within 43 seconds here. Talk about being caught cold in the heat. Real Madrid nowhere, and Atletico lead 1-0.
Well, that's it. They lost a challenge on the halfway line now. You talk about Diego Simeone. His teams are so fired up, and we've been chatting about it before the game kicked off. They're fired up. They want to win this game. The animosity, the hatred between the two clubs. You'll see that later on. And I'm going to mention, obviously, Sergio Ramos, who's been sent off 19 times in the Liga, 24 times in total. That looks like it takes a deflection. I think the shot from Costa was deflected by Sergio Ramos. Let's have a look, see.
Jerry, I wonder whether Morata was also very clever. Would he have been given offside if he touched it? Lamar nice and sharp again. A little help on its way by João Felix.
Opportunities in centre goal. We haven't seen anything of him. He's been really unfortunate.
If they can get a tune out of him, Jerry. Here's Lamar, who's looked very player in the great tradition of Lamar. Deflection on it. Courtois got down.
On that every year, he drives himself on. He's such a hard pass master.
Help us, Jerry, by pointing out what it is you think Zidane is trying to put some up.
Look at that pass, it's awful.
Saul won it back, and here we go again, and it's 4. And this is actually becoming embarrassing for Real Madrid.
Well, it's easy for Saul, because if you anticipate and you want to get to the ball before the opposition and they're in second gear, they're going to have chance after chance, and they can score at will. 4-0. This is going to be a huge defeat.
Diego Costa written off too soon, perhaps. He's got 2 here against Real Madrid.
It's all about anticipation, and when Saul wins it and gives it to him, Diego Costa's not going to miss. Thank you very much. There, the pass from Sergio Ramos is awful. Look at Madrid on his back foot. Saul anticipates it, wins the ball, slots it in. Take that. And he is loving it. Scoring 2 against the arch rivals here in the United States. It'll give him loads of confidence, and he's enjoying himself. 28 minutes gone, 4-0.
Unlucky, but unlucky in a different way, more worryingly tonight, off with an injury.
Yeah. Real Madrid, but they haven't seen the Real Madrid. They've seen a pretender of a Real Madrid. It's not
Chelsea and hit that.
And that's what I thought he should have done. Come inside on the right and hammered it.
New name to so many over here. Not for much longer. Diego Costa.
And there's the pass from Lamar now. One touch. Oh, it's a silly challenge from Isco,
who's on a yellow card, remember. I wonder whether there's another yellow to come. Costa down the middle, beats Courtois, and Real Madrid would rather be anywhere else right now. It's Real Madrid 0, Atletico Madrid 5, and honestly, hardly anyone can believe this.
Well, I would say they've created at least 9 or 10 chances, and he's clever. Don't follow the eyes. Courtois goes to his right, he hammers it straight down the middle. He opens his body up slightly, but Diego Costa, first half hat-trick. Who would have thought it?
There may well be wholesale changes. I think here in New York, Real Madrid have looked a pale imitation.
Great positive performance from Atletico Madrid, and that man has to be in cloud 9. 3 goals for Diego Costa. They're hoping he can get one-on-one situation, but they're very aware of him, as that one's knocked over the top for Diego Costa. Shows good pace.
He's loving it here tonight, looking complete.
Well, a fit Diego Costa is welcome in any team, isn't he? And
Real Madrid a distant third with 68, and likely to go 6 behind in this game. They are 6 behind. He just cannot stop scoring tonight. Diego Costa has done it again.
4 goals. He has found his form. He is on cloud 9. Honestly, every time he gets the ball, he looks like he's going to score.
This is the Diego Costa we saw at Chelsea 3 and 4 years ago, terrorising centre-backs and so confident in front of goal.
Yeah, he's class. He is a class act. He's a class finisher, especially in this form. And he times his run perfectly. And he doesn't play as a midfield player. He plays in between, and that old-fashioned number 10 position, and he picks it up.
couple of people down.
Yeah, but he's got red.
We're going to go with red. I said it appropriate.
I don't think so. I think yellow card would have been enough, but the referee wants